And as you guys see, that Dominic Ingle has pointed out that Tyson Fury's lack of fitness was a crucial factor in his defeat to Oleksandr Usyk, suggesting that Fury wasn't able to sustain his performance throughout the fight. Ingle also advises that Fury should use his size advantage more effectively and maintain pressure from the start in the upcoming rematch on December 21st. He believes that with better fitness and strategy, Fury could turn the tables on Usyk. And let me counterpunch. I think Tyson Fury's lack of fitness, I don't think that was the case at all. I think anybody that fights Usyk, I think you're going to have to find out that he is going to be more prepared than you. Now, preparation could be a factor. It could be, but the lack of fitness, I think you don't know until you know, and I think now Tyson Fury knows, which is a good thing. Same thing happened to Anthony Joshua when AJ fought Usyk. He had no idea what to do with Usyk, which I thought was strange because it showed you how much of a disconnect that Joshua had with his team, okay? But Tyson Fury and his team, they had different takes on what they should do. When I mean his team, I'm talking about his father had a different perspective. Andy Lee was saying one thing, and of course, Sugar Hill Stewart was saying another, okay? But the lack of fitness, I don't think so. I think Tyson did a very good job in there. So I don't really buy that. Because I didn't really see him tired. I seen both men tired, to be fair, based on what they were doing with each other, to each other, the styles, how they were clashing together. I seen two guys. I seen Usyk take deep breaths and come, and exhale. And normally you see Usyk do that, but you can tell he's in condition. Anytime when you take those type of breaths, sure, you're tired, but you're still able to maintain based on what you were prepared for. Tyson Fury did a good job. The only thing I didn't see lack of fitness. I seen that vulnerability from being hurt or less durable than people thought Tyson was. Now, did he come back in the rounds 10, 11, and 12? Yeah, he was in there, because by 10, 11, and 12, by the 9th round, people knew like, oh my, the 8th round, his nose was shattered. The 9th round, he was out on his feet. The 10th round, yeah, he came back. So I don't know of lack of fitness. I don't know what Dominic Ingle's talking about. I would definitely disagree with that because Tyson Fury was in good physical condition for that fight. You know what I mean? It's just, I think it's genetics. The man, he's tall. He's damn near 6 or 7 foot tall. And I think that, his legs and stuff like that, he can move good for a big man. And he showed you he can with the feints, with the jab, that whipping jab that he was jabbing at Usyk. That was giving Usyk problems, okay? Believe it or not. Okay, the right uppercut, the punches to the body, I think he could have went to the body more. But Usyk is elusive as well. So dealing with someone like that, dealing with someone that has just as better or better footwork than you will be a problem. Okay, and I know you can't just blame that, he's just not physically fit enough. No, he's just in there with somebody that may be far superior than him at moving and eluding. Okay, because even when he caught Usyk with that right uppercut, Usyk was hurt. And Usyk knew instinctively, like, hey, let me get out of dodge. Let me take a walk around the block. Let me get out of range because this guy's just hit me with something that I seen stars, like Usyk admitted. Okay, so I don't want to hear that, it's a lack of fitness and this and that and the other. Now, can he come in better? Sure, he can come in better. I think he can train harder. You know what I mean? Will that make a better fighter of Tyson Fury? I don't know. It depends on the game plan and how effectively he does it. And I think the true nature of Tyson Fury's problem is miscommunication. Okay. And that is not knowing exactly what to do round after round because you're getting different instructions from different people. Okay. That's what I think. And I think if he got that out of the bag, that would help him tremendously because there would be no non-transparency of what's going on in the rounds and what he should do the next round based on what he did the last round. Okay, because when you make it to that corner, it's an accomplishment. Okay, and in that fight, when he went in or out for the ninth round, he did not think what was going to go down in the ninth round went down in the ninth round. Okay, so when he got back to that corner in the 10th round, there should have been some kind of, hey, stop this and stop that. And for the record, I did see and hear Sugar Hill Stewart saying, hey, you got to take it to this man. And then I heard someone else, John Fury, say something contrary to that. Okay, so I've seen that. I heard that. And I witnessed that. And I was like, well, wait a minute. Well, which one is he going to do? Okay, which one is Tyson going to allude to? Because I think based on what he was being told by his daddy, that's what got him in trouble in the first place. He should have committed to certain shots, and Usyk countered him because he knew this guy's just throwing shots to try to score. I'm throwing my shots to hurt this whore. Bars. But no, seriously though, seriously. I think, Dominic Ingle, saying he's should be his lack of fitness. No, I don't do that. I don't buy that. I think Tyson Fury did a very good job physically in the fight. Now, could he have grabbed Oleksandr Usyk and roughed him up more? Yeah, he should have. You know what I mean? He should have. But I think Tyson wanted to show that, hey, I'm just as good a boxer as this dude. That might have been a mistake because Tyson Fury and Usyk was going for the kill a lot of those times. He wasn't just trying to box no more. He knew, I've got to find a way to crack this code open. And then he, in earlier in the rounds, that counter right left was landing at times, and you're like, ooh, that was a good shot. And Tyson felt it before he really got hurt by it. He got caught with that shot, and he was like, oh, ooh, okay. This guy has a little crack in his fists, okay? Little white rabbit my ass, okay? He has some crack. And he showed him on what he didn't adjust to later in the ninth round. So, listen, I think if anything at all, Tyson Fury could be more physical in there. He could use his size. He could frustrate Oleksandr Usyk. But, I think it would probably be at an expense of lacking excitement because nobody wants to see two guys that know how to throw those bows hug it out in a hug of war. Nobody really wants to see that. And you don't want to hear boos in the second fight because we just had a dynamite first fight. Nobody wants that. But will it work for Tyson Fury? Maybe so. But you guys tell me what you think of Dominic Ingle's take on Tyson Fury. Lack of fitness is his excuse. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.